Hello, me fambo them. My name na Thekhadijatukoromashow. I the host the Thekhadijatukoromashow. Well, as we all know, also me also na the founder of Hope for Children Foundation, an organization where they help vulnerable picking them and also advocate for women business them, gender-based violence, women empowerment. But as we all know, the 16 days of activism where we can take action as an organization, they begin the next November, the 25th to the 10th, where we do the activism them for advocate and educate to public, about woman business them. Well, this year theme now unite, make we end violence, digital violence against all women and girl picking them at the digital space. Well, una know say violence and they happen, and some of una non sabi say digital violence now also a violence. May I tell you small waiting at digital violence? Digital violence, you see them cyber bullying them where woman can post na social media. You dey send a message, you dey threaten her, you dey harass her. Na cyberbullying na a crime. When you send back calls, you insult woman. You begin tell her word na in PV or any sign on the social media or na in space, so na cyberbullying. Secondly, where we don't see a lot of abuse, where people they abuse woman nakedness na the digital space. Well, Danny back na violence if only we turn them as a crime where we the advocate for say let people understand say there is a severe punishment where you do all that here. Or na they display woman the naked pictures, na Facebook, na this where they promote them more you self don't partake on that violence. So they encourage people them, and the one the way they misuse the digital space for let them gather awareness say this one are violence. So this not some of few type of violence. But before I go deep, I got to go deep. But I tell you now what we want for do as an organization. You see this platform here, the Thekhadijatukoromashow, when I made the host them. This year, I don't tower bembe, and the way I don't tower, now for make sure say people that know say this night we don't do for the past over 5 years. We are done for activism, but this year it come different because my organization not team up say we did do plenty things for help create awareness. One of the things we get for the do community outreach. As we commitment every year commitment, we committed to this. We they do radio programs, we they do tip. Of course, the Thekhadijatukoromashow, the host agenda people them, activists them. We get for they can talk and create awareness on gender-based violence, digital space. So another thing again what we get for engage schools them, adolescents picking them, and teach them about the safety of how for use safetiness of digital space. We know say all entiaki and bug woman them psychology when most women they don't become victims. So like today, whether they go to their way they are victim of them violence, yeah, where they keep posting pictures them and send all kinds stuff them we go against woman. So then they try for like preach and talk to people them say they were they're not violence. So to pass it too many things in a violence. So this one a big violence where they affect woman and girl picking them, and they affect their emotion, and they affect their well-being. So now it make digital safety and woman dignity now the internet, now the social space we want for protect them. So now it make where they talk to the Ministry of Gender and Children Affairs, let them listen to we say, we as advocates, gender advocates, we want for push this, let people to understand, say, waiting will be the action plan in digital violence. When at the first time this we don't take that action, therefore tell people that because a lot of people are not sabi waiting at digital violence. So we want to let people that know so it's now time people then they don't go, they don't violate them. per digital space. They don't violate their rights, a woman, and they don't receive threats, they don't receive harassment, them, they don't receive them public photo display, they don't get disgraced na the digital space. So the one the way committing crime there, we want for let there be a severe punishment. We go minimize that day and keep woman their integrity and girl picking them, because we know say social media, you know they die out. Social media, every time, if they don't post the picture one time, it get for come back. And then they can psychologically, they affect the victim. Most victims, they don't die per that day. So una know say how they use the social media space. Now for be careful, not to everything they talk against policy, they threaten them. We want all this will become a law. We want let the Ministry of Gender and Children Affairs go back to them policy and continue for protect women and girl picking in this country. This is my own message today for Una, and also the one that we want to be part of this program. I don't plan to say if all goes well, I want for us other activism. They can't be saying no more say. I want to let them be part of this, let them be a voice, for let them use me platform for amplify their own voice them and send out their message and educate the public about the sensitivity of digital violence against women and girls. Now we write for protect woman them. You self no go want your mama or your sister in picture display on social media. You don't go want to post it threaten your sister or your mama or anybody we love na social media space. So you self can be part of this and know partake and use the social media space wrongly. Bye bye, and thank you so much for when you listen to this. And make sure so when I subscribe to me, my social media handles them and be part of the Thekhadijatukoromashow. We go help una follow una understand a lot about what they go on in our country. Thank you.